บ้านเฮามีนา
มีส่วนย่าง
มีเงาะฮิ
มีน้ำพริกหนุ่มเจ้า
มีแกงไตปลา
มีถ้วยตะไคร้เจ้ามีองค์ใส่น้
ำมีคนทีบรถทีบด้วย
Even though we help save energy, we still use 173.93 million units of electricity a day.
มีเล่
มีภูเขาเจ้า
มีลิงภูเขา
มีลิงกินกล้วย
There are more than 70 million people in total.
Daily electricity consumption is 173.93 million units.
And it tends to rise approximately 4 to 5% each year.
So, we must produce more electricity.
And that's the origin of our new neighbor, the Clean Coal Technology Power Plant.
Many have questions.
ทำไมต้องเป็นโรงไฟฟ้าเทคโนโลยีถ่านหินสะอาดล่ะคะ
Because the cost of the Clean Coal Technology Power Plant is low. And when the cost of electricity production is low, we are able to purchase cheaper electricity.
But many people still have questions.
ปันปลื้มมันทุกปันเนี้ย
Because coal is a natural resource that exists in great numbers, explorations found that currently coal mines from all over the globe have enough coal to last for the next 150 to 200 years.
Comparing to other types of fuel used to produce electricity, whether it is oil or natural gases, which are predicted to run out in the next 40 to 60 years, coal is the most economical choice of alternative energy.
ถ้าหากเปลี่ยนใหม่มันจะดีจะได้อะ
When our nation has the Clean Coal Technology Power Plant as our neighbor, we will have rice farms,
rubber plantations,
longans,
rambutans,
gang tai pla,
rooster bows,
water jars,
people riding bicycles,
the ocean,
mountains,
everything we've had, and also secured electric energy.
คำก็โรงไฟฟ้าสองคำก็ถ่านหินฉันยังไม่รู้เลยไอ้โรงไฟฟ้าถ่านหินเนี่ยทำงานยังไง
In generating electricity with clean, cool technology, there are measures to prevent dust from spreading in the storing and transporting to the belt process. Then, the coal will be fed to the pulverizers that grind them to the consistency of face powder of a clean combustion.
Pulverized coal will be used as fuel for a boiler. The furnace heat converts boiler water to steam, which is then used to spin turbines that connect to generators and creates electricity for us to consume.
ช้าก่อนเมื่อกี้บอกเอาถ่านหินไปเผาแล้วพอเอาถ่านไปเผาแล้วฝุ่นกับควันมันจะไปไหนอะ
The Clean Coal Technology Power Plant was not developed only to increase efficiency in electricity generation. It also has processes that remove pollutant emission before, during, and after combustions.
Generally speaking, at the Clean Coal Technology Power Plant, we make sure that we will be a good neighbor. We will provide lasting electric energy and additionally improve the lives of the people in the community with the same plentiful environment.
พี่ว่าทำยังไงคะ
There are many methods to the clean coal technology. In the pre-combustion method, a clean coal technology is used to remove contaminants and reduce undesirable minerals and chemical components that cause pollution in the minimum amount before entering the combustion method. There are many methods of reducing coal pollutants. A physical method is used to wash off impurities, for example, dirt, rocks, or metal from the coal. A chemical method is the use of chemicals to rinse off minerals and sulfur. And a biological method is used by applying bacteria and fungus to eliminate and reduce 90% of sulfur that might contaminate water and air before the coal is being entered to the burning method.
แค่หินไปทำความสะอาดก่อนเผาเนี่ยนะพอเอาไปเผาเนี่ยมันก็มีฝุ่นมีควันอยู่ดีนั่นแหละ
Don't worry about that. Eliminating impurities before combustion is only the first method of the clean coal technology. After we abolish contaminants from the coal, we will eradicate pollutions in other processes. Eliminating contaminants during combustion, our clean coal technology power plant has a method to increase efficiency of the furnace to capture pollution during the combustion by rejecting limestone and pulverized coal into the furnace. The limestone will act like a sponge to soak up 90% of the released sulfur during the combustion.
90%
That's not all. The combustion temperature during this process is lower than the temperature in the former process. As a result, the lower combustion temperature also reduces nitrogen pollutant in the coal.
Wow!
That's not everything. Besides eliminating contaminants in the coal and dispelling pollution during combustion, the Clean Coal Technology Power Plant has a process that removes excessive pollution from the production after combustion, like using static electricity to capture dust. The plant uses a sulfur dioxide removal machine to separate sulfur from the combustion exhausted by using limestone as an absorbent. The reducing emissions of the nitrogen process is done by injecting ammonia to capture nitrogen oxide, which will form nitrogen and water vapor. That water will be used in the production later on.
หมดแล้วใช่ไหม
The leftover ashes, though they may seem like worthless waste that may pollute the environment, are being used by many means. For instance, utilizing the fly ashes as part of construction to strengthen solidity of the concrete.
Limestone captured fly ashes can be used as gypsum for other industrial productions.
มั่นใจเหรอว่าอากาศจะดี แล้วฝุ่นควันล่ะ แล้วน้ำอีกอะตกลงจะยอมให้เขาเข้ามาเป็นเพื่อนบ้านใหม่ของเราจริงๆเหรอ
Our determination to generate electricity for the happiness of the Thai people leads to the development of the clean coal technology, which is pollutionless and harmless to the environment. Electricity Generating Authority of Thailand expects the Clean Coal Technology Power Plant to be your new beloved neighbor of the community. The neighbor that makes our homes filled with rice farms,
Rubber trees,
longans,
rabutans,
gang thai pla,
rooster bowls,
water jars,
people riding bicycles,
the ocean,
mountains.
and long-lasting electric energy stability.